Hi paper crafters! The project we'll be making today is a tea bag dispenser, and the first thing we'll need to create it is a box. Here is a very basic box template with measurements. I'm going to draw it on a large piece of black pastel paper using a pencil and a ruler, and then I'll cut it out with a craft knife. Next I'm going to score all the lines that have to be folded. I'm doing all the drawing and folding at the wrong side. If you are interested in the tools and materials that I use, they are linked up on my blog. The link is in the description for this video. To decorate the box, I'm using the second largest of pinpoint rectangles by Memory Box and the matching pinpoint square. We'll need 4 rectangles and 1 square for this project. This die is Pinpoint Dome Tag Decoration by Poppy Stamps. It's the second largest from the set. And I'll use it to make an opening in one of the rectangle panels. Then I'm going to create some old wood texture. First, I'm sponging the entire panel with brushed corduroy distress ink. Next, I am creating a kind of vignette using gathered twigs distress ink. You don't have to achieve perfectly even coverage. The blotchy look is completely fine. The third color is black soot, and I'm only going to touch the edges with it slightly. Now I'm going to ink up one side of the wood plank embossing folder with black soot. Then I'm positioning my panel inside the folder and sending it through the machine. I did all the panels exactly the same way. Now I just have to stick them down onto my box template. The square one is the top, the one with an opening is the front, and the plain ones are the sides. You can use a tape adhesive if you prefer, but since the surface is textured, I do prefer my trusted tacky glue. It's really strong. Now with a craft knife I'm going to cut the 3 sides on the inside of the window to create a flap. I will also use a stylus to create the bottom line. These are the 2 largest dies from Pinpoint Dome Decorations. I'm using them to make a frame. I'll need about 5 of those frames. I'm going to stick all the frames one on top of another to create one thick piece. I'm using Ranger Multi-Medium Matte in a pin applicator bottle. This product is metallic rub-on paint. I'm applying it with my finger, rubbing it slightly around the frame. This will create weathered metal look and bring forth the delicate pinpoint texture around the edge. Now the frame is ready to go on top of the box. I have decided to use one of the insides of the frame as well. I'll let some metallic shine around the edge and then I'll stick it on top of the flap. This will make the flap sturdier and also it will add some nice pinpoint edge. For the focal image, I'll use this cup outline cut out of gold mirror cardstock. I'm just going to stick it on top of the flap. These are the dogwood blossoms by Poppy Stamps. I'm going to attach 3 of these flowers on top of my cup with the hot glue. To prevent the door from opening all by itself, I'll use one of these turn mounts by Creative Impressions, plus 1 brad to hold it in place. I'm just piercing a hole above the window and attaching a turn mount with a brad like this. I have some holiday sentiments by Memory Box here, but I will only need the letters T, E and A to spell tea. To make letters dimensional, I'm using 3 black die cuts and the golden one on top. Now I am attaching the letters to the box front using the acrylic block to line them up. I'm also going to add some scratch lines with the white watercolor pencil to make the cup image stand out more, and this will also give it a chalkboard look. It's time to assemble the box now. First I'm adhering the large tab and then I will move on to the 3 bottom tabs. The box is closed like that. Since my tea dispenser is spring themed, I'll use a tea that is called Spring Melody. It also has some gold in the packaging that will match the box design. The box is to be filled through the top. It's just the right size for all the 25 bags to fit in. This is what the finished tea dispenser looks like. You have to open a little door to make a tea bag out of the box. Of course, you can just make an opening without a flap and without a latch, but this way it feels more like a toy thanks to all the interactive elements. And it's a fun gift too. Thanks for watching this video till the end. Here are some more projects that might be of interest to you. Have a great time crafting and I'll be seeing you soon.